and welcome back to Dad's RC Hangar. What are you thinking? It is not Friday already. Have I been asleep for a whole week? No, it's a Monday special. Oh yeah, it's the blues killer version of Dad's RC Hangar. Every Monday, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, it's the Monday blues. You've had a great weekend and you've got to get up on Monday, go to work, earn some dollar. Or if you unfortunately you're not able to work, then Monday blues is still Monday blues because, a lot of other people do, and you know what I mean. Anyway, I thought while I can, every now and then, I will send out my love in the form of Monday Blues Smasher. Got to think of a better name for that. If you could think of a better name of a Monday session, let us know. Please write in the comments, Chris, call it this, call it this, and we'll call it that. Still not quite thought of what it is, but it's the Monday Blues Killer at the moment. Okay. So, what a fantastic weekend we had with the unboxing of the MiG-29. Oh my golly gosh. I was so happy to get her. I really was. Still quite frightened to fly her, even though Dom from Essential RC is going to do the maiden for me. Thank you, Dom, you're a hero. We'll buddy box and we'll fly. But this is not about the MiG. I'm just still excited. Excuse me. This is about the f4f target kit and the continuation. So let's crack on. Welcome to the overhead cam. Oh yeah, we got the overhead going. I'm trying to perfect this overhead. I've got a new rig that holds the camera and a light, but I still haven't got. I've got to have another light over that way. I've got a light here and over there, but yeah, it's still shadows. Never mind. We're getting we're getting there. Well, what we're doing? Okay, well, I've already screwed in the horns, as you can see. Honey. They protrude at the back a bit. Not too much of a big deal. We can always get like a little disc sander on my rotary tool to do those. But that's not. But I thought I'd get these in because I did stick these in. I did use the glue that you got, and I also done the rudder. Stick that in as well. Be note, here's a little picture of the screws. These are the set of screws you get. So you've got the two of the big ones, and then you use two of the next size down. And for this, back to the rudder. For this, as you can see, the bit of glue there is dry. So it's a nice glue. It's not bad. So yeah, so the bigger one's obviously there, and then the two smaller ones go there. The same with the ailerons. You got the two bigger ones at the back, and then they go down a step from there. So it's all in the manual. The manual is pretty good. Now the weird thing about the manual is that the manual takes you from square one. So with the undercarriage not put in, all the servos not put in. So that's kind of not built, but this is kind of half built because they put the undercarriage in and everything. So strange, weird. So there you go. There's the horn in that one. Those screws don't protrude much, which is pretty good. We can always get some paint to spray that anyway. But I'm looking to spray this a totally different colour eventually. Hinges. Right, so let's, without further ado, we're going to stick the wings together. Now, for these wings, in our bag of bits, we'll need those in a little while. There should be some pins, and here they are. They're pins. And in those pins, if you can just about see, there is little C-clips in the bottom there. Can you see those? You can see those. So this is what we're going to need for this bad boy. So let's find the other bits of the wing. I thought these were for wheels. They're not. Now that's not the one, is it? No. So we're going to be doing both of them anyway. So listen to that rain out there. Right. So. This is how we do it. Right, so what we get, there's a little kind of half a hinge there, and then the other half a hinge is there. So we need to get these to get together. But also what we need to do, first of all, missus, is undo the lead. Should have done this earlier, shouldn't I? Oop, there we go. And stretch, because this goes underneath there like so. So I think what we'll do, we wait until we get it together. Be interesting actually to see how it how it turns with the lead attached. Random. This could be interesting, wouldn't it? So we kind of need to get these to in situ, firm push together, which we don't. I reckon that's a good one. And then now I did have a little tool that did this with a little C-clip. So this is something that can be it can be lost. Yes, it can, but it's okay, he says. So let's see if I can push that on there. Oh, hello, look at that. It got it on there, didn't he? First time. Boom, can't even focus it, but that's alright. It's all good. Don't panic. I can't get it in focus. Get it in focus, you stupid machine. There you go, thank you. There you go. Technology, eh? Okay, so, got to stop saying so. I'm going to see if that will push in without breaking anything. That looks pretty. So lift the flap, missus. And let me stick it. Pull the flap back and then stick it in slowly. Okay. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, push. You need to push it harder. It's not quite fitting. There we go. I don't want to get the Brutus hammers out. The hammer is so Brutuses. But we'll have a push. Oh, let's push it with a. Let's try not to go too far, because obviously if I slip, game over on the EPO. Oh, you're almost there. Near enough, all of it in, just the tip. Hello. I'm gonna get this here. Can you see what I'm doing? Oh, it says what I didn't want to do. See, look, scratched it. It's because I was looking at the camera. Stop looking at the camera. Forget you're there. You're not there. If I do oh, didn't do that, did I? Oh, son of a sausage. Oh, put a hole in it, look. Son of a baker's sausage. Oh, no. Okay, don't worry about that. That is what we've got foam tack for. Not foam tack, you know what I mean. That was a bullet. Oh man, I'm okay. I'm alright. Just that last hole. Let's try and do this slowly. See if I can. Oh, stop it doing that. Oh my gosh. He just doesn't want to go in there. He's just not happy in that last hole, and I don't know why, because that should be. Maybe if I hold it down that way. Oh, you got to be careful with this when you're. If you. Oh, hello, stop it. Oh, hello, stop it. Hang on, let's see if I can spin this around. There you go. I should have just got my little hammer, shouldn't I? Oh, did I scratch it there as well? Oh man, son of a sausage. Son of a sausage. I just doesn't like it. I haven't got a little diddy hammer. I haven't. Oh, making holes. Oh, right. Right, so leave it go in, or it'll make a bigger hole. Oh, did I catch it? I caught it a bit there as well. That's alright. It's alright. So I can't like bang it while it's on the floor, because it will do the other side, and it's almost like you need two people, one to hold it, one to break it. Well, not break it, it's coming through, so I reckon if we snap that back. Oh man, I made a right pig's. Well, that was there, that crease there was there before. Honestly, sir. Honestly. Right, there's a little thing on here that I didn't realise. Remember I was trying to push this in? You turn and push, and turn to tighten. Did you see that? So let's turn So it goes anti-clockwise, release, and then turn clockwise to tighten. Turn anti-clockwise, push it in, turn it clockwise, and apparently that wing's okay. Right, so got a hole, man. Damn. Sausage. What have I got as a basher? Yeah, this is a basher. You watch, I'm going to have no wing left. Sorry for the noise. Okay, so I really kind of made a pig's ear of that. Look at that. So annoyed. What an arsehole. Did it on purpose, it did. It is teeming down the water outside. Rain. Water, rain. They do give you spare C-clips though, I'll give them that. Shame they don't give you a spare wing. Right, let's see if I can get this on without too much craziness, shall we? I am zoomed down to the max, and so now that we can pop the other C-clip on. If I just get around there and pop it on, that should do it. There we go, clip. And we've got our other C-clip. If I can kind of hold this at the same, I can't. All fingers and bums and stuff today. Right, so where's my little pointy thing? So there's the other C-clip there. Put that on. As you say, it was just this one here that just didn't want to go through. Sausage, huh? But that's all right. You know, we've got some good old foam tack foam filler. Yeah, that would do that. It's a Battle Scar Galactica. Right, so let's stick that in there. Apparently that wire goes through there. I don't know if we're going to need any slack on the wire, so what we'll do, we'll spin it round so it's the right way around. Stick it in the little provided crack. It cracks me up. Cracks me up. Right, okay. Let's stick that in the crack a bit. Make sure it's all the way in. To say, they didn't make this crack very deep. Grab a deep crack. This sounds such a pornographic show, I do apologise. So, don't mean it to be, he says. Right, okay, that looks like to me that's in that crack. Ka-ching! So, let's see what happens to the cable. So, once again, we anti-clockwise and release. Okay. So, yeah, so we will need a bit of slack in there. So let's pull that bit of slack. That's probably what the cover's for, to hide the little loop. So what we'll do, I think, we'll turn it now. Make sure we've got enough, which I think we have. And there's a kind of turny wing there. Well, actually, it's, yeah, that way. You see that? There you go. And that turns in. How cool is that, huh? That is cool, but a pain in the bum. Right, so we're going to pull that back a little bit more. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually cut that a bit deeper. In fact, there's got a little bit of crap in there. So we're going to stick that down in there like so. And this one down there like so. I think what I'll do is I'll put a blob of glue on there. I'll put a blob of glue on it. Can you see that? I mean, I've got all these lights and I still don't know if you can see it. Yeah, so I'm going to put a blob of glue on there and a blob of glue on there just to keep it so it doesn't keep yanking it out. And that flap looks like it does what it says on the tin. And then it turns nicely. I believe, oh, this is cool. Look at this. Right, I didn't see this just till now. Right, see this hole here? I didn't know what that was for. But what it is that if you bring that back, turn it all the way around, and hopefully, if I'm not lying to you, that should have popped in there, but it's not lining up properly. Is it? Hello? Kind of, yeah. Sort of. Does, you know, there you go, look. So presumably, so then, you know, when you're carrying it, it's not going to suddenly fly out. Yeah, it does do that. Well, I'm pretty happy with that, apart from the big hole. We'll put that back in there, so make sure that's pushed in nicely and tightened nicely. Yeah, that's definitely the hole. It's got a slant. It's just you know, it might need to move it about a bit. So well, it's got a bit of a ridge there, bit of a ridge. Don't know if it'll make too much once it's, you know, flying, because you're going to be pushing the wing out, aren't you? The wing automatically pushes that way, lifts up. Yeah. Apart from my hole, I mean, I could probably get like a hairdryer on that maybe. Somebody is on the edge. Which part of the wing? Is that part of the wing? That's the part of the wing, that plastic. This is plastic, so that's okay. I'll just fill that. We'll do that in a minute. That one there, that wasn't me. That was, it come as is. So did that one there. So I'm not sure what happened there. Someone got hungry maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, there you go. That wing is ready to rock and roll. Well, I did say I'd show you, and here it is. Yes, he did it again. Oh, come on. Now, what happened in the end, after I'd done that first one, and this was like at the beginning. So what I did is this is the little tips now. So a tip alert, is while they were separated, I put this pole through them anyway, and you did have a bit of excess plastic that came out. So that's the first thing. The second thing is I found that the best way for it to go in is from behind. Yeah. Oh God. Right, sorry, don't say that name in blasphemy. Right, so I went in from behind this way, and it went in a lot better. As you can see, there is no marks, no whatever's there. So yeah, and the pins, the little C-clips on. Go this way and you're not going to have fun. You're going to have, well, you know, actually I was meant to do this. I know you don't believe me, but what I was thinking is that when this is in flight and you get a plane that's got guns on its wings, you know, yeah, right there. Yes. Yes, he's fibbing. I know. But hey, there's the wings. I mean, that, you know, that is pretty cool. Do you not think? I love it. I love it. You know, okay, we could do, you know, the cable was fine. Let's say I put the little loop in there. Oh, this is the actual wrong one. This one, isn't it? I'll put the loop in here again. Ka-ching, I put a little loop in there. I will glue these in. Sorry, I will glue these in because I don't want them to move. And then, you know, you're not going to be sort of like, you're not going to be tilting these like 24/7, are you? You know, they're going to be flown, and then it's going to be in the hangar. And, you know, you can put it in the car, and it's, you know, you don't have to take the wings off. Just, that's what I love about this. It's brilliant. Just push that back, he says, and then bang, and see if this one goes in, shall we? It's got a little hole there, so let's I can't really see. Okay, the lining up for this one is not great. Not great. Okay, the line up's not really good for that for some reason. Let me have a look myself, hang on. Yeah, it's not that great. I don't know why, but it's not. But, you know, I mean, I could always drill that out a bit more, you know, just to give it a bit more leeway. But obviously, you know, when they drilled these out, it wasn't, you know, doesn't matter. You know, make a bit more of a hole there so that goes in, and then, or, you know, just put a bit of bungee cord around or something so it keeps the wings on at the back. But that is our wings, and they are ready to go on the fuselage, I believe. I'm going to check the Bible, so hold tight a second. As I say, the Bible, it tells you, like, you know, about putting the cowl on and the motor and everything, which is already done. So it's quite interesting, and, you know, I'm hoping that, you know, what it says on here, it says on here that to start from the top and then pull it from the bottom, or put the clip on. So I've done what the book said, and, you know, that's not good. So servo is already in. We can put the clevises in, the control arms, push rods, sorry. Yeah, we can put the push rods on. Alrighty, let's get the servo out. So I've got my little servo tested, set to neutral. There we go. Hello. Here she is. Right, so why does he always say so? I don't know. So what?
let's get out. I've got oh, there's a couple of extra clevises there. You do get 2 spare C-clips, which is really cool of them. They didn't have to do that. Really nice people. Right, I know that is for the rudder. And that's the same. There Diddy. There Diddy. We've got one of those. There's a big one, and that one is a 67, which is a 67. I'll see where they're measuring from now. Okay. And this one here, 53. I thought so. And that's 53-ish. So these are the puppies we need. Does it say? I'm trying to do this as, you know, read the RTFM, read the FM manual. Right, so there you go on the outside. Okay, so we go in the top according to this, in and bend, and you're on. Now let's we can play around this later on. This one goes into the top hole. Oh, I've moved it, and what a sausage. Right, so let's just get my little cabler to make sure that we are still central, and that is central. No, I'm lying it here. Why? Let's just leave it in, shall I? That's way out again now, isn't it? Let's just move it a second, and let's put it back to central. Yeah. Okay. So I need to wind back in. This is why I like to connect the servos. Why you're building at this stage, because it's a lot easier. So I reckon that's a wind in. Wind in 1. I reckon that's a 2er. That's a wind in for 2. What do you reckon? Any bets? Oh, I'm lying to you, aren't I? That's a wind in. That's at least a 4 wind in. You're winding me up. Boom, boom. I'm here all week. I will be if I carry on at this rate. Hang about. I'll tell you what. This is a fiddly. I don't know what it is with me today. There we go. I reckon that's about it. I'm going for gold. There we go. That is middle. Get that in focus. You see, there you go. So let's put that on a little auto. Ah, oh, bless. It's waving to you. Hello there. Hello. Okay, enough of that waving. It's my show, not yours. Right, there we go. There. That's not bad. That saves trimming and all that sort of malarkey. If you get it right, near as god damn it, it's going to be a lot easier to trim. There's no play in that. That's pretty good. There's no play in that at all. Lovely hinges. That's well built. You know, for the money, you can't expect. You can't. Who put that hole there? How dare they? Alrighty. So, what a kind of a few disasters, but all fixable. I mean, already I've started to fill in the holes, and you know, there you go. Foam filler, great stuff. You know, I've got to drill out these holes as well that you saw. That's a bit too bright. So when the wing folds back, it slots in nicely. It's mainly for carriage. It's for carrying the plane. She's a beautiful. She's a beaut. LX models. You know, I've seen on EQ's website, EQ's YouTube site, and he's got the LX B3 bomber, I think it is. You know, why they went out of business or what happened to them or if they're still about, I don't know. I mean, with the foam quality that you get today, you know, with this amount of jig work, it's phenomenal. I mean, you know, it's detail, and this is why I like the LX models. Right, so we will see you next Friday. I believe it will be with Tiger Moth, which will be almost December. Can you believe that? But until then, if you can keep flying, then have fun. If you can't fly, then do some building. Have some fun in the hangar. You know, keeping with those planes, getting polished up, all ready for next year. Some of you are quite lucky that you've still got blue skies. But anyway, have fun, keep safe, and thanks for popping by. See you later now. Bye bye.